Portugal, between Odemira and the highway to Lisbon, we decided to take this side road. I think it's about 25 miles maybe. Just a pleasant, easy drive. Sunny all day again. This will be our last quiet road. This quiet. Oh, I had to pull over to get what might be our last couple of windmills. We're on N263. We're an hour from Lisbon. This is the equivalent of our I-95 without the semis and the SUVs. Not even too many, really. Before in the Lisbon, we had to take our last view of our castle at Palmela. Well, 1:15, we're at the Ibis. I need a haircut. And driving here was no problem. What kind of view do we have? A little less than thrilling. But we're here for one night. I get to peek at one little old lady. The rest is empty rooms. Yeah. Traffic circle in Lisbon, 3 o'clock Friday. And that's all, well, mostly what they have. They call them roundabouts instead of lights. Yep. My turn. Well, parking in Lisbon is a big problem. Just park where you can park. No, there's the water. That's what we're heading for.
That's the
as long as you're in no, oh, the river. As long as you're in no hurry, it's actually fun driving around this city, seeing all these crazy people parked all over the place. Well, it's a long story how we got here. We're pretty far north of Lisbon. I'll tell it later. Well, I think this is the most western part of Europe at this point. Look at this. God.
Yeah.
And this is the most western ponta mais ocidental do continente Europa. Taking a photo of the cross. Well, you know, this is a Catholic country when they can put that here. 5:15. Well, we certainly had better views, but everybody comes here because this is officially the western point of Europe. We're trying to see, find that casino because it's supposed to be the largest one in Europe. We're just curious. And we took another wrong road. Sure is pretty down here. A lot of traffic. Saturday night, there's restaurants all along this water. That's where we were. With all the tourist buses. 5:45. This is the first town we stayed at in Portugal. This is where we walked and got lost, and we sure didn't have these crowds. I don't know if it's just because it's Saturday night. And the place we were looking to check out, I think, is right there. We could have checked it out when we were here. Yeah, we walked all through those streets. We weren't decorated for Christmas, though. And there was no line of cars here. Supposedly this is Europe's biggest casino, and it's Saturday night, empty. I shouldn't say it's empty because I don't really know that. This might be the back of it. This is the front. It still doesn't look very crowded. I only see one person walking in.
Strange.
It was in Gibraltar.
Yeah.
I guess this is kind of crowded.
When are we walking?
Well, we're getting pretty good. We can find our way around at night in Lisbon, Saturday night. We're going up that avenue. Look for a place to eat. And our hotel is somewhere. Yeah, this whole boulevard is like,
Whoa.
like Paris. No, I see him, Georgene. Got both eyes. It's inexpensive. Well, I'm for the buffet. I've sold already just on the chocolate pudding. But they've got baked fish in there. Salads look good. All I have to do is trust the mayonnaise. I don't know. You have the menu in front of you. Okay. This looks good.
Hamburger and French fries for $4.75.
I'll take the buffet for $10.
Yeah, okay.
Sunday morning on the way to the airport, 8:30. A little different from Saturday night. Even the big boulevards. Everybody's sleeping. We thought there was a fire ahead because we went from sunlight to this fog in 2 blocks. Boy, it's a good thing it was Sunday morning and there was no traffic. We got to the airport and could hardly read the signs. But we still have 2.5 hours to departure, so 9:30, we're the first ones and the only ones online. That's something you wouldn't see at home. Guys checking the passports, smoking a cigarette, blowing it in our faces. This boy is the same age as Sydney. 14 months old.
The most beautiful capital in Europe.
They've been to Miami
It's very, very lovely during the summer.
and Portugal.
Yes.
And when did summer start for you?
About middle of June.
Okay.
But Sunday's a good day to be traveling on the metro. 4:45, we're at the Cities. This is the chain we stayed at in Barcelona that we liked. And it's only 1 block from the metro. Very convenient. Have a little kitchen.
Dishwasher.
And this is kind of a neat idea. We make our own fold-down bed. It's pretty nice. Citadines. Nice bathroom. How much did this cost us?
$99.
Oh, well,
$99.
oh really? Including tax?
It's a special.
No, it's not cheap, but
No.
I guess for London maybe it is.
And
this is-
definitely is.
And this is like downtown that we are?
This is right in the heart of it.
Oh, because it's kind of quiet out there, right? Yeah. Next to our hotel is Waterstone, Europe's biggest bookstore. Makes you realize how mammoth everything is at home. This is probably half the size of a Borders bookstore. So our hotel is 1 block from Trafalgar Square, and really is a nice day for walking. Crisp, cold. Unfortunately, I picked up a case of the sniffles a couple of days ago when I was being careless, but still pretty good. And we're 2 blocks from the National Gallery, which is right here. But it's just too nice to go inside yet. We're going to walk around, take a chance that my cold won't get any worse. Our hotel is on that street, and this is half a block away. Oh, I didn't even realize I was zooming in. This is our closest stop, metro stop. But you know, it's neat being in a city without a lot of skyscrapers, like Paris. Little alleyways here in right in the middle of London. We're in the National Portrait Gallery, and this is Mary, Queen of Scots, Fact and Fiction. Some other English teacher must have read that sentence. Stimulated particularly by the growth, and he had to write in of antiquarianism. Here's a class that's going to the National Portrait Gallery. Apparently they've been studying and they've dressed up. Probably each one gave a report on a different king or queen. Well, this is what you get when you feed the pigeons. Good night.
What is this guy with the falcon doing there?
I don't know. The guy standing there with a falcon, that's all. Well, I know one place I'm not eating any vanilla ice cream cones. Yeah, we couldn't have asked for a better day for London. It's been raining up till now. Got lucky again. I think we're going to go for a ride on that. Picked a good day for this. This goes around 400 feet at its height. Anyway, this is called the London Eye, and I think it was built 2 years ago. But we're staying. Our hotel is between those two buildings, down that street, and Trafalgar Square is just above it. Right at the apex now. I'm curious about that building. He paid a lot for this view, but I don't think he's too interested. I think that's the Tate Museum, so the new Tate, modern Tate. So I think we might as well go there now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to take a souvenir photograph of your flight. If you would like to move to the northeast and northwest edges of the capsule, facing towards the spiral staircases, we will take your photograph.
By the way, those were 140 shadows. 140. They look like 4 o'clock, but they were 140 shadows. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. These guys go in each one and check for bombs. Now that wasn't the Tate, that was all the Royal National Theatre, 2 or 3 blocks. Well, my cold is no worse, in fact. Seems like I don't even have one anymore. That doesn't make sense, it's a cold day today. 7 minutes after 3. Sun's already going down behind the buildings, and it is really getting cold out now, so I'm in for the day. I don't want to push my luck because my cold seems alright. Georgene's getting some dinner at a store at the corner. It's a lousy